Welcome, Grapple fans, to UKPW Rainham Rampage right here in, well, Rainham. I'm Rob Wade and I'm joined on the commentary desk by the Queen of Planet Found It, Wendy Louise. Hello, Wendy.
Everyone.
And we are privileged to be joined by a UKPW legend, Mr. Buff Broadside. Hello, sir.
Former Inter-Regional Champion, former Tag Team Champion and former UKPW Sexiest Man. One of them isn't real, you can make up your mind which.
Well, I'm hoping it's, well, I have my hopes about which one is real because I'm hoping to win later in the year. But, Tag Team Champion, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right, cool.
So here we go, the fun loving, the party popping. Get ready.
I will break your thumbs.
Got two of them, and so she, Vickie Twothumbs.
That's right. Our opening contest sees Artemis representing Meme Team take on the always tenacious and ever popular Vickie Twothumbs, with the exception of Wendy Louise.
Everyone's got two thumbs. I really don't know what her deal is.
It's right, hey. Who's got two thumbs and likes Vickie Twothumbs? This guy. Oh yes.
Why are you here? Who
Well,
invited you?
Either way, we're in for a heck of a contest to kick off Rainham Rampage today. Vickie interacting with pretty much everybody in the crowd she can get to.
It's all right. She's doing the laps. I respect that. When I was here last year, I did the up and down stairs. I was knackered by the time I got to the ring.
I'd be in the same position, I think, and I'm not wrestling trained as
It's all
many
right.
people have pointed out.
This is it. I mean, you say legend. That's just another word for old.
Well, I don't see it that way, Buff. I see it as, you know, recognition of your years of service and your...
But I've got to get back to this. This Rainham crowd are noisy, and they are making the noise for Vickie Twothumbs.
Absolutely. We're in for a heck of a day in terms of crowd interaction if this is the standard they're setting early doors.
This is it. Let's hopefully they don't wear themselves out too early. Because we've got a big Rampage match for the main event.
That is a good word for it.
There we go, yes.
And the bell rings and we're underway.
We don't like your fun. Ding dong merrily on high. No, too early for that.
Please.
Really strong look at the start.
Yeah, Artemis looking to assert her physical...
When it comes to powerhouses in the women's division, Artemis is right up there with the strongest.
I would not mess with Artemis.
No, me neither.
I'm sorry. Out you come.
Oh, you bully!
I'm sorry, we.
You bully!
Oh, I didn't realise. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
Asserting dominance early.
Yeah, definitely some mind games at work.
No manners, absolutely none.
Well, manners don't win you the matches.
Probably eats her dinner with her friends. No manners. Where's the etiquette? Come on.
Henry VIII ate his dinner with his fingers too. Didn't stop him being a king.
Oh, and Vickie Twothumbs taking advantage. Rolled up, I knew a one count, but could have ended the contest early.
Well, that's what you get. See, there could be an overconfidence here from Artemis. That might be a downfall in the long run.
And what Vickie loses in physical presence, she makes up for in speed. And she's always tenacious, so there's going to be that possibility she can just pull something out of nowhere.
The one thing that Vickie Twothumbs has got over Artemis is the backing from this crowd, and that is just like having the 12th man in a game of football.
Absolutely. Artemis shrugs off a bulldog.
And there we go, Artemis showing the strength again.
Well, this isn't the
formidable.
first time these two ladies have met. Just last week, they were in a six-man tag match in Gillingham High Street.
That's very true. It was a closely contested match. And Vickie Twothumbs was on the winning team that time. Hard to say for sure that's going to be the case today.
Is that the mind games though? Does that mean Artemis is coming into this thinking that she can't beat her?
Maybe.
Also, maybe Vickie Twothumbs coming in too confident.
And Vickie Twothumbs flooring
I'm not
Artemis with a big
expecting to see.
shoulder block. Hitting the cover, but another one count.
Barely a one. Referee didn't even make it to his knees.
Referee Tristan Stone's doing the best to get to the knees, but already kicking out. Artemis looking to work over Vickie in the corner. Now Winner to the opposite corner. Artemis taking her time making her way over there. Not in any desperate rush.
It's all right. Slow and methodical.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the slower this match is, the better it is for
Now
us.
she goes in, but Vickie's equal to it. And hits that bulldog. Cover. And a 2 count.
That bulldog needed a little bit more slobber on it to keep her down for longer.
Absolutely, but that's the closest she's come so far to ending this contest. And actually the closest anybody's come. Vickie looking to hit a suplex, but
Off the ropes again.
Catching
And there's
across
that
body.
power again.
Yeah, you do not want to be Vickie Twothumbs right now. There's only one way to go from there.
And it's down.
That was a hard man.
Artemis with the cover. Disrespect.
It's not the way. Not the way. I mentioned overconfidence. That's what I'm seeing.
Running roughshod over Vickie Twothumbs has been very brutal.
So there you go. Crowd starting to get behind Vickie. Sticking their 2 hands together, including their thumbs.
Absolutely. And as you rightly point out, Buff, the crowd behind you can be the difference maker.
Exactly.
Gives you a little bit of extra pep in the step. And at this point in the contest, Vickie needs it.
Let's go. Oh, there we go. Starting to fight back.
Artemis is just exchanging forearms with Vickie, but
And again, taking her time, just too slow. There we go.
maybe a little too long.
Oh, vicious.
Hard shot to the back of the shoulder. Just hit another cover. And a 2.
Almost makes me glad that I'm retired from this sport because I wouldn't want to get hit with that. I've got to be honest with you.
No, I can't say I blame you there, Buff.
And then
Referee Tristan Stone just counted to a 5 there. Of course, Artemis had until 5 to stop. Stop the alarm.
Malarkey, that's a good word. I like that. That's going to be the word of the day.
Took me too long to come up with it, but thank you.
Oh, face plant. That's just. For those of you who don't know, wrestling rings are not soft. When you land those first, you know about it.
Absolutely. Artemis is looking to overpower Vickie.
She's taking her 2 thumbs.
Go on, Artemis. Break them thumbs for me.
I must find out what the history is there because this just sounds fascinating. But for now, let's just stick to the contest.
What is your dislike of thumbs?
Just everyone's got them. Why is that so important?
I mean, not much of a gamer.
Hers are tenacious. Just, see, there you go. She's fighting back into this contest with some chops. And I spoke too soon. Artemis just leveling Vickie with a big boot.
This is the whole thing. When you've got them on the ropes, you've got to keep on them. I appreciate crowd interaction more than anybody else, but sometimes you've got to stay on your opponent.
Absolutely, which Artemis is currently doing, just leveling Vickie with forearms.
Another
hard
big slam.
Yeah.
Power from Artemis. She looks annoyed right now as well. This isn't a good place for Vickie to be.
Oh, just stretching that shoulder. The same one, well, 1 of 2 she's been working over the contest.
They're making me crazy. Just to let you know, bodies aren't supposed to move in that direction.
Very much indeed so. Crowd just trying to get Vickie back into this contest.
Right now, starting to pull on the tendons of the shoulder, working that rotator cuff.
Vickie just rolls through. Artemis puts her in her tracks. Artemis has been 1 step ahead all through this. Every time Vickie Twothumbs starts coming back, there we go. Use that speed. And again, another big shoulder block. Using that momentum coming out of the corner that Artemis actually gave her. What a huge
back
elbow.
elbow.
And the crowd are going crazy for Vickie Twothumbs.
Absolutely. Enough to sway you, Wendy?
Well, that was a vicious looking boot there.
Wow.
I'm not quite sure what that was, but it
It worked.
took her off her
It looked
feet.
like a forearm and it certainly did the job. Vickie going for the cover.
I'm not sure the term gave her a good thumb in on the top of the head. The thumb in.
Yeah. I mean, that's accurate. Nothing else.
Well, we could call it that's a new move.
There we go.
See?
Vickie looking to hit.
We could now put it 1,000.
Oh!
Very
Look at that!
Vickie with a huge head scissors from the second rope.
Okay, Twothumbs, that was creative. I liked
Artemis
it.
trying to create some space between the two of them now so she can recover.
Using referee Tristan Stone as well.
Disgusting behaviour, no.
Vickie helping with the help of the crowd.
I tend to agree.
Yeah, Rainham, I wouldn't be doing that if I was you. You don't want to annoy Artemis.
Oh!
And again, taking her eye off.
Absolutely, and the distraction of referee Tristan Stone coming at her, Artemis makes use of it and levels over the boot. And now
Big
we have a
Bush
cover.
could be out.
And she kicks out at two.
Not quite. Crowd still firmly behind the Twothumbs of Vickie.
Absolutely. Artemis just hoists her up, just effortless.
We're going to see another big spam.
Oh,
Power slam.
And she kicks out again at two.
Yeah, Vickie Twothumbs doesn't give up very easily.
That's the
but
nicest thing
against
you've ever said about
Artemis,
her.
maybe she should.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said about her.
Well, she doesn't quit. She keeps coming back here with them stupid thumbs.
Getting power, the wriggling on. Drops behind.
Stiff kick and massive snap suplex. And a cover. Oh,
So close.
3
So
quarters.
close.
Keep going, Vickie!
Don't think about it, Vickie. Don't think about it.
You got this!
Keep on top. That's the one.
Absolutely. She wants to keep the momentum up while she has it.
Looks like she was lining up for another suplex.
Artemis just
Wow,
Onto the back.
amazing catch from Artemis there.
TKO!
that might just do it.
Game over.
That power wins it for Artemis.
Artemis picks up the win with a huge impact maneuver. Vickie Twothumbs, despite her tenacity, is still flat out on the canvas.
Unfortunately, Vickie Twothumbs is still very new to the game. She showed a little bit of naivety, not quite staying on top, but tenacious to the end. But eventually power wins over. And the crowd letting Artemis know exactly what they think of her.
Haters are just going to feed Artemis.
This is true.
And how about that, Grapple fans? What a contest to kick off Rainham Rampage. Artemis coming out on top against Vickie Twothumbs. A hard-fought contest, Wendy and Buzz.
Definitely. Vickie Twothumbs, the crowd still firmly behind her and letting her know what they think. Full appreciation.
Yeah, but that power of Artemis deserved the win.
Hard to argue with that. Certainly, Artemis is the one who's picked up the victory today. What a contest.